guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are staying safe. Today's video is a very informative video, so I urge you guys to grab a notebook and a pen and sit with a nice cup of tea, coffee, or in my case smoothie. That will help you guys with this video because it's like the middle of the summer and it's freaking hot outside. So today's video is all about my hair care routine and what I do to take care of these genetically blessed hair. So without making this intro super long, let's get straight into the details of how I maintain my hair. Firstly, it is very important to know that I have been genetically blessed with good hair. My mom has great hair, my nanny has great hair, and they are also here to tell their secrets. Let's begin with history of my hair transformation. I got my very first haircut when I was entering my degree college. So that means I got my very first haircut at the age of 19. I used to be that girl who had such long hair, the longest hair in my entire school. And now that I'm saying it out loud, I feel so proud about this. Like, I never embraced that when I was a kid, because obviously, like, you want to be the cool girl and you don't want to be this girl, like, you know, with big plaits. This is how I look. I got my first ever haircut. First of all, it's very important to understand that your hair is what is here in your scalp. Like, everything is here. These are just like dead cells, and how much ever you take care of this part, if you don't take care of this and what's growing inside this will not show up. So to explain it a little better, I have my mom telling you what she did while she was pregnant with me. And yes, it is genetically based, but it's also for like pregnant mom or new moms. Like, how can you make your baby's hair looking nice and lustrous? My mom's right here.
Hi guys, this is Purvi Vyas, and today I am here to talk about hair care. First of all, I would like to share when I was pregnant with Ayushi. So that time I have taken all the precautions, medicines properly. In our Gujarati culture, we used to take all nutritious food. It's dal, rice, and all kind of vegetables, plus milk, plus curd, plus every dairy products. Secondly, stay away from stress. First, when she was very small, I used to shampoo her hair with Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. And as she grew, use some good shampoo, some good quality shampoo for her hair. And conditioner, I used to put amla, I used to put shikakai powder, and I used to wash her hair with that. When you are very small or a growing age, you should take care of your hair, because that time if you have taken good care of your hair, then rest of your life you will get good quality hair.
As she mentioned rightly, I used to eat, I till date eat a lot of amla, and I'm gonna put a picture of amla over here if you guys don't know. I used to eat curd a lot. There are so many Indian remedies that you can do. You have amla, you can eat, you have curd. And if you are somebody who is okay with taking fish oil and okay with taking, like, you know, supplements, biotin supplements, please go ahead. It's very important. A lot of people talk about hair care routine with, like, the first thing they do is talk about the products and, like, you know, what they do on their hair. But the important factor is what you put inside your body that's actually gonna show up. I also, like, had a very long, like, scalp journey as well. So when I was in my school days, I had a very rough scalp, so I used to, like, oil a lot. And then because I used to also oil my hair when I used to go out, and, like, that's like a big no because we don't live in the times our grandma and our mothers were brought up in, and during their time the pollution wasn't there so much and there were just not so many harmful chemicals around us. So now let's get into the products side of how I maintain my hair. First thing is I use the oil made by my nanny, and it's a little secret, but since I love you guys so much, I thought I will share my nanny's secret hair oil with you straight from the person who makes it. So this is मेरे नानी के नुस्खे of how she takes care of her hair and the oil that she puts and all of my masis put on their hair.
Hi viewers, હું આયુષીની નાની છું. આયુષી મારી પાસે આવતી હતી વેકેશનમાં અમદાવાદ. ત્યારે એને ખૂબ જ નાનપણથી શોખ હતો લાંબા વાળ રાખવાનો. પણ એની કાળજી લેતી હતી. હું ઘરે તેલ બનાવતી હતી. અમારા ફેમિલી માટેનું સિક્રેટ છે. પણ એ તેલમાં હું બધી વનસ્પતિઓ નાખું, આંબળા, રીઠા, ભૃંગરાજ. તે પણ એટલી ડાહી હતી નાનપણથી કે મારી પાસે બેસીને તેલ નખાવે, 2 ચોટલા લેવડાવે અને જુદી જુદી હેરસ્ટાઈલ પણ કરતી હતી. અમારા આખા પરિવાર માટે બહુ જ ગૌરવની વાત છે. થેન્ક યુ વ્યુઅર્સ.
Isn't she the sweetest thing on this planet? Like, I love this woman so much. It would not be like unfair if I say I love her more than my mother. My nani is like the best. So if I don't have my nani's hair oil, I use this Parachute coconut hair oil. There are a lot of different hair, like avocado hair oils, argan hair oil. Like, there is just so much right now in the market. But I think for myself, coconut oil suits the best. So if you have different kind of scalp, I would urge you to go to a dermatologist and ask them what kind of scalp do you have. And it's also very easy for like a normal person to understand. Your scalp obviously is not what is on your first day. Your scalp actually is what is on day 2 after your shampooing. So then you can just like, you know, put your hand inside this and like, you know, just scratch it and understand if your hair is oily, if your hair is dry. And then you will realize that what kind of hair oil do you really need. Back in India, I used to not do this, but now because I live in much colder climate and during this cold months when my head is like goes for a toss, so I like to like, you know, put it in a small bowl. I'll warm it up a little, just like for 5 to 10 seconds in the microwave, and then I will take a cotton pad and just like put it slightly on my scalp, and I will put more oil like and more nourishment to the roots, because if your roots are not good and if you start getting split ends, that's like the worst thing. When I just got a haircut, I also got like smoothing done to my hair because I just knew it would be impossible for me to manage my hair like just naturally. So please make sure if you are going through any of those treatments like smoothing, keratin, whatever other things that are there right now in the market, if you are going through anything, if the hairstylist suggests you use a shampoo or something that is like related to it, please make sure to use that shampoo and conditioner. That was one of my biggest mistakes that I did, because I thought all shampoos and conditioners are same. Like, even if you go for a hair color and if you get like crazy hair color, like if you've like, you know, bleached your hair and got some hair color which is not naturally possible, please make sure to use the shampoo that is suggested by the hairdresser. There is not one shampoo that I have stuck to throughout the years. I have tried a lot of shampoos. I started moving on from drugstore shampoos. I started investing in sulfate-free shampoo. But now even these drugstore shampoos have like sulfate-free versions and like have such good benefits in them. So like, make sure whenever you're purchasing anything for your body, you read those ingredients. So right now, yes, like this is like a big bottle. This is the shampoo that I use. It's by Nexus. It's for Color Assured. I use this shampoo again because I got, right now, if you I don't know if it's like visible in the camera, but now the color has faded a lot and like settled on my hair a lot. But I had got like red hair to my Mumbai video. I always make sure if I got a hair color done or something, that I will use a shampoo which talks about, you know, keeping that color for longer without damaging your hair a lot. So that's why I use Color Assured right now. And this is something I recently started using, and I've used it during the lockdown, and so far it's been good. For conditioner, I use this Deep Fabulous conditioner. This is actually given to me by my hairstylist back in India. You can use any other conditioner. Again, when you are buying any product for your hair, it is very important to read the ingredients. understand first of all what kind of hair do you have. Do you have straight hair? Do you have silky hair? Do you have rough hair? Do you have like a combination of hair? Just like you understand your skin, it's very important to understand your hair type as well. You have curly hair, there are shampoos and conditioners just for you guys, and before that you just like one shampoo and like every hair type. But now you have like specific shampoos towards your hair type, and I think it's very important to like make sure you use those shampoos, because people who are creating them have some brain, okay, and they know what they're doing, so use that. I also use my conditioner like as a hair mask, and after I have got my hair washed and conditioner and all the other things, I do use a hair serum, because you've washed your hair, yes, you have like put conditioner and all, but your hair still needs nourishment, because your conditioner that was like washed, then there's nothing in your hair. Yes, it retains it, but then there's nothing in your hair. So like once you put water, hot or cold, upon you, you do miss some part of that entire hair care that you've done. So it's very important to also use like a serum, and this is the serum that I have been using. This is by Toni and Guy. I've been using this serum since like 4-5 years. I actually had like half a bottle when I came to the States. Then I ordered one more bottle, which survived most part of 2018, little part of 2017, and then towards the end of 2018 I had to buy another one, and that's like 2019, and it is 2020. Like I don't have to remind you guys that it's 2020, but look, I still have so much product. Like you just need a little bit, like this one pump is all you need. Then make sure to like rub it on your palms, and then just like put it on your wet hair. Who always towel dry it, don't do this. Like you know what I mean, right? Like just don't do this. Like always just like nicely towel dry your hair, and once you like got the towel out, the dripping water has been sucked into your towel, that's when I would go and apply my hair serum. That's my hair care routine once I get washed, and then serum, and that's just it. And after I've done all of that, I always let my hair like air dry. I started using this strengthening and hydrating like hair oil cream. Just need to use a little bit of drop, and I use this on days when I feel like my hair needs a little more nourishment after hair wash, and just the serum is not okay. And on days especially I know like I'm gonna style my hair tomorrow like I did today, so I use this, and it has olive fruit avocado oil. It is a leave-in cream. The formula on your hand, if you take, it's heavy, but on your hair it's just so light. So I do love to style my hair a lot, like with the way I curl it or I straighten it, but also like doing a lot of hairstyles also. Like I enjoy doing it. Let me know if you want to see more hair tutorials, because I would love to show those crazy complex hairstyle and how I broke them down and how I made it simple, because now it takes me just 2 minutes to do my fishtail braid. I just feel like so accomplished. And whenever I am styling my hair, like straightening my hair, curling my hair, I always make sure to use a heat protectant, because those iron and those colors are really harsh on your hair. So always make sure to use a heat protectant. It doesn't have to be like the most expensive product, but the product should just do its work. So I use this heat protectant mist by Toni and Guy, and it is anti-static control. What it means is that during winters especially, you know, when you like put a beanie or something and then you have like those static electricity, just as baal se khade ho jate, like, you know, from every direction. I don't know why am I doing this. So yeah, so wo jo baal khade ho jate, the static electricity that happens to your hair, this actually helps to keep that away. This is my USP, as they say. And I also got a lot of modeling offers, especially for my hair. I got this crazy modeling offer from like Lakme Salon, and one of the hairstylists, like, I don't know what they wanted it for, the portfolio or like for an ad campaign or what, I don't know, but they wanted to like borrow me as a model and like, you know, show my hair and like color my hair and style my hair when my hair was like super long. And I'm like, no way am I letting anybody else touch my hair. So that's all I have for my hair care routine. I hope I provided you with enough information, not only as per the products that I use, but also what my nanny, my mom, like generation of women use for their hair to make sure that they are lustrous and nice and, like, you know, full of nourishment, and what they use. I hope that helped you guys and, like, you know, gave you so much information and just like what products that I used. And as I said in the beginning of the video, it's what you put inside your body which is what is going to show outside your body. That's why eating your greens, I know ladies and little girls, greens are the worst. I get it, I do, but also very important for your body, your hair, your mind, and every body part. And in my case, I drink my greens. Hope your notebook is now like filled with information from generations and about the products they use. And this is it for my hair care routine. And thank you Sri Lakshmi for commenting on my video, wanting to know how I take care of my hair. I hope this provides you with enough information to start on a real nice hair care routine of your own. And if you have already one, I would love to hear it from you guys as well. And oh, another thing that I forgot mentioning is, if you can see right behind me, I sleep on a silk pillowcase. I've just like started doing this very recently. So like once I moved into the house, that means like in October, I started using like a silk pillowcase, and I will keep you guys updated on how it feels. But my skin feels good, my hair feels good. So make sure to like sleep, if you can, make sure to sleep on a silk pillowcase because there is so many benefits. Do let me know in the comments down below which was one of the things that you thought was different, or that you thought was like out of the box, or something that you thought ordinary, something that you already know. And if you have a little different hair type from me, and if you have a hair care routine, please mention down in the comments. I am pretty sure a lot of other people would also benefit from that. If you have like curly hair, because I have natural curly hair, and if you have like straight hair or silky hair or like a different texture than mine, please don't forget to leave it down in the comment below. I am pretty sure a lot of people would benefit from that. If you have any more questions, please drop it down in the comment section below, or meet me on my Instagram and ask me these questions. I always reply to DMs that are from you guys. Environments keep changing, my hair routines will change, so I'll keep you guys updated as much as possible if there are any changes or anything in my hair care routine, so that it benefits you. And that's all, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every single Friday. Don't forget to like this video, hit that bell icon for more videos. And now that NYC is finally like opening up, there are going to be a lot of vlogs and a lot of content related to NYC coming your way. So I am super excited to like go out and shoot finally, which I can. So yeah, don't forget to again like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell icon, do all the good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Till then, take care. Bye.